Listen, I had to come on here to just chat to y'all about the whole Chantal and Nader thing. Drop down in the comments. What do y'all think? First of all, I'm starting from the point of today, the date on this video, where Chantal was apparently over at Natter's and she had on that Afghan. She had on the all tan Afghan with the big glasses. It started there, and then the end of the day today, she ended up apologizing over at Natter's house. I have some videos up about it. Y'all, I don't know what to say. I could barely catch up with all the tea. There was so much tea. I mean, first of all, let's just skip all the crap. Let's get right to this apology when she appeared on a camera at Natter's house and he was like fussing and kind of berating her and making her apologize, and she's all like looking at like and she's looking all spaced out, and I'm just like, it was at that point, well, I realized this a while back, but it was at that point that I truly realized that she enjoys all that. Chantal, I think, has like a humiliation kink or fetish or whatever. And, when she first started talking to Nader, she called him Dom, like her dominant. So I think that that's part of their dynamic. But here's my thing. When you don't explain that to people, it looks weird. It can even look like abuse. And, I think the way they do it is unhealthy. It's fine if that's your fetish or your kink, but let your outside audience know and then explain to people that's what's going on. Maybe they don't even know they're in that dynamic. Maybe it's just like subconscious, but I really think that she likes all that. I don't really think she sees it as something wrong. I think deep down she likes it. I mean, when you think about it, on her channel, she does things to kind of humiliate herself on purpose. Like, she like all that. What do you think? Put your comments down there. Now, a lot of her viewers are mad as hell. And on the one hand, I really don't know why, because it has nothing to do with any of us. We're not in these people's lives. We're just satellites watching, right? But you can unsubscribe or turn it off at any time. But at the same time, I understand, because it's kind of like she got everybody emotionally invested and involved. And, people be concerned when they think there are situations like abuse or something like that. Not that she's an angel, but I'm talking about like, the way she was trying to spin it. And I really think that people got emotionally invested, and then she ended up just getting back together with him like it wasn't nothing. And she's taking her viewers on this roller coaster ride. And a lot of those people are paying for that stuff. And they're like, hell no. So now, matter of fact, if you go over to a channel, I don't know if it'll still be up by the time you watch this video, but there's a live going on right now on a channel named Tikka Masala. You have to type in Tikka Masala Foodie Beauty and it'll pop up. And it's counting down her subscriber count, and it's slowly falling. And when I first saw those videos with her over at Nader's house, and I saw all the tomatoes people were typing into the chat, I thought to myself, she's going to go through a mass unsubscribe like Amberlynn Reed did. I don't think it's going to be as drastic, but I think that she's going to lose a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, and a lot of members from this. I really do. I feel like her audience feels like they've been led on, tricked. Maybe it was a game just for entertainment, which, I mean, on the one hand, I really feel like her viewers take her way too seriously. Like, this is for entertainment purposes. We're not related to these people. We don't know these people in real life. The majority of the people watching. I mean, come on now. She doesn't owe us anything. But at the same time, it is kind of, when you think about it, it is abusive in a way. The way she kind of manipulates things and viewers. And Nader too. When I say her, I mean all of them in that little world. Also about Nader. Let me get on him. So if this was a real situation, which I do believe she is that desperate. I do. But, he manipulated that whole situation because In the video where she was apologizing, Nader was talking about Dee Dee and like, oh, you know, you need to apologize. You basically he was saying you were getting jealous, you know, just because I had a friend over, and why did you get like that? Pretty much in a nutshell. And I'm thinking, you did that on purpose though to get to her. You know she'd see it and she would react like that. You did it on purpose, so you're manipulating. You know, but again, maybe that's part of their dance. And I've said it before, women like guys like that, especially silly women or women that aren't as mature or emotionally mature. They like those dangerous, you know, I stabbed somebody type guys. I mean, they can be fun sometimes, but you're not supposed to take guys and girls like that serious. It's just for some fun, and then you go on, and you know what I mean. I mean, really, she's trying to make a hoe into a housewife, and vice. Well, I don't know about vice versa, but he ain't trying to turn her into no housewife. But you know what I mean. So put your thoughts down there. She done bought him some groceries, y'all. It's a mess. I can barely keep up with all the tea. There is a mass unsubscribe going on. So I'm just saying. All right, I sign off.